start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
We're going to rewind that one, yo. You know what? Matter of fact, it's the inverse. Welcome to Hood Politics. This your man Jay from Hood Politics checking in. And y'all already know this channel. We cut straight through the BS and get straight to the policies and issues that hit us close to home. We talk about everything from the elections to national debates all the way up to political podcasts. And I got a good one right here for us, man. Hey, for New York, we're going to bring y'all up to the forefront. New York. We're going to bring y'all up to the forefront, man. You know what I'm saying? Mamdani. Congratulations. I must say, I tip my hat to you, sir. 34 years old, communist socialist. And you are now at the helm of one of the most financial cities in America. You are the boss of the police. Congratulations, sir. Oh, wait. What's this headline from the Telegraph? Escape from New York. Blankets free Mamdani for Texas. It say top earners are swapping y'all's Wall Street for Y'all Street as the Lone Star State takes on the Big Apple. Oh my goodness. See, this is what we was talking about to all y'all liberals out there who don't want to work and who want stuff free and who want to take other people's money and spend it and who thought that the billionaires and the millionaires and the billionaires was going to be okay with you taking their damn money. Ain't nobody okay with you just taking what they work hard for. You understand? I don't understand what's wrong with you people. Matter of fact, first of all, because I might go a little crazy. So I just want TikTok to know, because I'm going to put this on TikTok. TikTok, this video is for educational purposes and entertainment purposes. Don't take nothing I say seriously. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is for all y'all who liberals out here who want to take other people's crap and don't want to work for your own and think that it's okay. Oh, and y'all let this man tell y'all, bro. Y'all let this man sit up here and tell y'all that the billionaires was going to be okay with getting taxed out of existence. I'm at the point now where I don't understand is y'all brains are beyond broken. Your brain is beyond broken. Put yourself in a billionaire's position. Living in New York, you're paying 40% taxes, 45. You know what I'm saying? Something up somewhere around up in there, 40%. Let's say 40% of every dollar you make go to taxes. And now they want 52 cents out of every dollar. And you let this man tell y'all that they was gonna be okay with that. Oh, they want to see the city, blah 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 blah. They're gonna be okay with it. Ain't nobody gonna leave. Ain't nobody gonna leave. Well, I beg the difference, sir, because right here I got the Telegraph pulled up, and they say top earners are swapping Wall Street for Y'all Street. So we gonna jump right on into this, man, because this seems like this gonna be a treat for me and my people. So it says when New York Governor Kathy Hochul spoke at a rally for Zoran Mamdani in the final days of his New York mayoral campaign, she was drowned out by an overwhelming chant from the crowd. Tax the rich, tax the rich, tax the rich. Okay, yeah, just like your girl AOC when she wore that dress, tax the rich. Y'all just thought that was just amazing. Y'all just loved it. Go ahead. We're talking about it now. It say New York's new socialist mayor-elect swept to victory this week on promises for universal free childcare, free buses, and freezing rent on the city's rent-controlled apartments. But paying for those measures will mean tax rises. Uh-oh. Now, this is where we get into nitty gritty, y'all. Mamdani wants to increase corporation tax from 7.5% to 11.5% and add 2% to the income tax rate for those earning $1 million or more. Plans that will raise $4 billion to $5 billion each. Okay. That sounds like a plan, Mamdani. If I was a liberal, I would love that. That sounds like a plan, man. If my brain was broken, that sounds like a plan. You know what I'm saying? His plan have naturally sparked fear on Wall Street, the spiritual home of the millionaire class. Suddenly, you'll have an exodus of folks who are generating quite a bit of profit, says investment banker Phillips. What's that? Blancato, chief executive of Landberg Thalmann Assessment Management. It's already happening. This is just going to accelerate it. In response, Wall Street top earners are turning to an unlikely corner of the country to shelter from Mamdani's tax raid, aka Texas. And now we got the we got the chart. Yo, this is crazy. This is hilarious. This is awesome, man. It's a New York share of millionaires has already plunged. U.S. states the highest number of tax filers with income greater than $1 million. Look at that. New York, negative 4. That is insane, yo. That is insane. Look at Illinois creeping. Come on, Mayor Johnson. You trying to catch up to them? Yeah, I see that. We see that. We already know. Or more specifically, Dallas, where the booming financial district nicknamed Y'all Street benefit from a lower tax, lower regulations environment forgive me. Let's start over. Or more specifically, Dallas, where the booming financial district nicknamed Y'all Street benefits from a lower tax, lower regulation environment than New York. For some, Mamdani's new reign means Texas is on a course to take New York's crown as the financial capital of America. Indeed, it will. Indeed, it will. For some, it's hard to remain a financial capital when you despise capitalism. Facts. That is one of the truest statements I ever read or heard. You know what I'm saying right about now. And I'm finna reread that. It is hard to remain a financial capital when you despise capitalism. Cities run by people who have never run a business or met a payroll are killing their own proverbial golden goose, says Chris Furlow, chief executive of the Texas Bank Association. He said, yeah, go ahead, keep doing what you're doing. Bring them on over here. We're gonna suck it all up and gain. You know what I mean? They say the Big Apple has already been suffering from a millionaire problem, one that has proved very expensive. The state share of America's wealthiest citizens slumped from 12.7% to 8.7% in the decade to 2022, the most significant drop in the country, according to the Citizens Budget Commission (CBC) of New York City. This decline has cost the state and the city a combined $13.2 billion in tax revenue each year. Congratulations. And this was before Mamdani even took excuse me. The man haven't even took office yet, and they already going through this right here. The root cause is the high cost and expensive tax in New York City, says Blancato. I know I'm butchering his name, so please forgive me. It's a Texas growing financial power. In contrast, Texas share of American millionaires has climbed from 8.5% to 9.2% over the same period. Ooh-wee. The financial service sector is at the heart of the story. In the last 5 years, the number of jobs in the industry in New York has grown by just 19,000. In Texas, the number has grown more than 100K. Let's talk about it, y'all. Jobs in Texas financial service sector are growing far more rapidly. Look at this. This is from January 2020 to March of 2025. That's insane. Florida is right behind them. North Carolina is pulling in a strong third. You know what I'm saying? We got Georgia and it's a Dallas is at the heart of growth. In September, Texas received Securities and Exchange Commission approval for its own stock exchange, the first new exchange approved in decades. That is a sign, people. That right there, anybody in New York who is reading this story or have heard this story or is seeing this on any podcast, anything, you got money, you better take heed to what's going on right here. Dallas, it says Texas received Security and Exchange Commission approval for its own stock exchange. The first new exchange approved in decades. I'm gonna have to check that out, see what Texas got. Texas is dealing with oil and stuff, yo. So they stock exchange is gonna be sick. I'm assuming. I'm gonna have to look into that, yo. We gonna have to look into this, Patriots. This might be something that we can throw a little money into right now, and possibly come out on some good on some stocks. They say the Texas Stock Exchange, headquartered in Dallas, will launch trading and corporate listings next year. Okay, we're gonna be on the lookout for that, y'all. We're gonna be on the lookout for that. Hood Politics family, I think this is something that we all need to get in on together, man. We're gonna see what we can do and see if we can make some moves, man. They say the big beasts of Wall Street are flocking south. Wells Fargo opened a new $570 million campus for 4,500 employees in the Dallas suburb of Irving in October. Bank of America is building a new office tower in the city, which will open in 2027. Take heed, but Texas. Oh, y'all got to be careful because these people bring their politics with them and destroy. They will bring their politics. So y'all, oh, I pray for Texas. We gonna pray for Texas, y'all. We gonna pray for Texas. We gonna keep Texas, the whole Texas, in our thoughts and prayers, cause this could be a good thing for them, or this could possibly be a bad thing. This could turn them into another liberal city, liberal state. It could turn them into a liberal state. They say, meanwhile, Goldman and Sachs, which has long had a presence in Dallas, is spending $500 million on a new campus for 5,000 employees, which will be its largest base outside of New York and open in 2028. This is crazy. All of their big businesses is moving to Texas, yo. But these people are liberals. But hopefully they are smart enough to say no. And see, this is what I don't understand about these fools, man. Y'all stay here. Y'all let these people tax y'all out of oblivion. And then you move somewhere else and you want to take your same politics that you running from. Learn from your mistakes, people. Learn from your mistakes, man. It say JP Morgan has also more than doubled the number of employees working at its 50-acre campus in the Plano suburb since it opened in 2017 and now has 32,000 workers across Texas, more than any other state, including New York. The list goes on. A significant driver for the exodus to Texas is the punishing personal tax rate many bankers face. I don't blame them. They're getting up out of there. Mamdani's proposals for higher tax rate on top earners will build on the fact that New York City already has the highest marginal tax rate on higher earners in the country. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at this. NYC. If you make it 2.5 million plus, 13.53%. This is crazy. Yo, these people are crazy. Yo, this goes on and on, man. This is on the Telegram. I urge all my patriots out there, man, to go check this out because this is very interesting, man. I read it, but I ain't gonna read all the way through it again. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty interesting, but the moral to the story is you get what you vote for. And y'all already was losing millionaires and your billionaires, and you still voted this dum-dum in office and let him tell you that your millionaires and billionaires was going to be okay with getting taxed out of existence. Would you be okay with it? Liberals, brokies, normies. If you had that type of money and you was already paying the highest taxes in your country, would you be okay with giving more? Because somebody else don't want to work and somebody else wants something for free. And they don't want to put in the hustle and grind that you put in to get what you had to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't getting nothing right now, but I'm hustling and I'm grinding. And one day it's going to pay off. One day, hood politics is going to pay off. And I'm going to keep hustling and grinding until it do. And when it do, you're not getting 50% of my fucking money, man. You're not. You're not. Sorry, I'll red fox myself. Y'all better quit playing, yo. Hey, this your man from Hood Politics checking in, and now we checking out, y'all. Mamdani, who you gonna tax, brother? Who you gonna tax, Mamdani?